Hi guys, it's Johnny with No Acres Homestead, and today is a very exciting day for us. This is the beginning, the official start of the homestead. Stick around. And if you want to follow along in building the homestead with us, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the videos. It really does help us out. And I hope you enjoy the journey with us. Let's go build a homestead. All right, here comes stage one of the homestead project. Getting the shed delivered. That's going to be my workshop slash a small part of it's going to be the utility room. We're going to throw a washer and dryer in there, run electric and water out to the shed, and that's going to be workshop for building all my homestead stuff inside of it. So hopefully they can squeeze that right in between the shed and the house right there. That way, being as my power meter's right here, I just installed. It was just a meter whenever I got here, but I went ahead and changed out the meter pan to a combination meter, so now I got breakers down here. So I'm gonna put a 100 amp breaker in here, run underground right here, and hopefully the shed's only about 10 foot away once they're done. So then I can run the power right there, bring the water in from under the house right over to the shed, and then we'll be ready to start building stuff. So let's see how they get this shed in there. We got it in place. Now they're just gonna go around and get everything leveled up, get her all solid and level, and then I can start on the project on the inside. All right, the shed is in place and ready to go. So I'm gonna walk out there and go in and kind of give you an idea of what the plans are with the shed. Sorry about the camera. Okay. So the reason I put the shed right here is because it's close to the power, so it's going to be very easy to get power over to the shed. And I'll show you what we got going on in here. All right. So first, the two big lofts. There's a large loft on this side and also on this side. So that'll be our attic pretty much. So storage up top, and then down here, this is that sidewall right by the power meter, so I'm going to put in a sub panel right here to bring power into the shed, and then we'll have a light here, a light under this loft, and then a light up in the attic area. Then I'm going to run electrical outlets all the way around. Hey y'all, so while I was editing the shed video, I noticed that I lost a lot of footage. All the footage of everything that I've done on the inside was lost. So I figured I'd turn the camera on real quick and just kind of finish up the video by doing a little walk through the homestead, kind of let you know where we stand so far and what videos are coming up. So let me turn the camera around and show you where we're at so far. Okay, so the first thing I want to show you is we do have quail eggs in the incubator. There will be a video coming out later. I'm doing a full video on the incubation and hatching process of the quail eggs, so stay tuned for that video. So let's go see what I've got done in the shed so far in the workshop. All right, so I have a few projects going on right now. I'll show you all of them. So I did run power from here over to the shed, power and water. Gadget, let's go inside, buddy. Let's go in the shed. And what I've done so far, come in, Gadget. All right, so I added the electric panel back here. put in the washer and dryer. And I also have the plumbing done over here for a utility sink that's gonna go in this square right here. So a big utility sink goes there, washer, dryer. I have the electrical outlets all over, the lighting. I did not go shy on the electric outlets. I put them about every 4 or 5 studs or so. There's one behind the toolbox here, one behind the toolbox there, there, all the way around, electrical outlets. And there's only, there's a lot of circuits in here. So get it, stay inside, buddy, come here, stay in here. So the toolbox or the shelving over here is in a temporary position. That's not where it's going to stay. Toolbox will probably stay there. The loft, I'm probably going to close in this area here and put a drop down attic ladder. That way I can insulate under here and not worry about insulating the attic. So next project in here is going to be insulating the walls and putting the walls up, and then building my workbench over here. So far that's what we got done inside the shed. All the lighting, all the inside electrical and plumbing is done. And then outside I've installed flood lighting on the front and the back. So that's going to be workshop and utility room. And then next week I'm installing 3 outside outlets, electrical outlets, and then I'm going to come off of this shed, run power over to this shed, which is the quail barn. Now there will be a full video coming out on this project. The side walls are coming down and the back wall, because it's like fiberglass panels. So all that's going to come off, and I got the wood yesterday to do the shiplap wood, just like the front edge right here. So I'm going to redo all the walls on the quail barn and then build the quail cages. I mean, you saw that I have quail eggs in the incubator, so I got to get the quail barn ready for them whenever they're ready to go in their cages. So whole video coming out on remodeling the quail barn, whole video coming out on quail cages, building quail cages, and then the video on the hatching the quail eggs. So it should have lots of videos coming out. I apologize, I lost all the footage on the work that I've done so far on the shed. But I just wanted to let you know what's going on. The homestead is technically begun. We have eggs in the incubator, so we will have livestock soon. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. Stick around, lots of videos coming. We hope you follow along and enjoy the journey with us. Thanks.